ASC Presents says, if you need any extra legal welfare checks performed, you just let me know, E. That's Young Clippa. Young Clippa, you guys, you're very busy right now. I've seen your work, you and your crew, taking care of, what's his name? Aaron Imholte, who was sentenced to jail today. So Aaron Imholte, you know who Nick Rekieta is, right? You know who
Yes.
Nick Rekieta is? You understand Nick Rekieta was in something called a polycule.
I knew he was in something kind of weird, yes.
Okay, so a polycule. So he and his wife and then another couple were swinging. They were swinging together, as it turns out. But it actually kind of turned out to be less about, swinging and more about Nick stealing this dude's wife. And then adding it to his wife collection. They became a trio. And then this guy, Aaron Imholte, lost his wife to Nick Rekieta and was basically all alone. Now, he has been embittered by this. And there's a lot of stuff, like he engaged in sexual acts with some of the Rekietas, I guess. I don't know how many of the Rekietas. Hopefully just one, but I think it might have been two. Anyway, he's bitter. So he did a bunch of stuff. I believe he's the person who called the police on Nick Rekieta in the first place, because his whole reaction to finding out that his wife was going to jail for cocaine possession was like, what? This can't be real. Is I'm getting work? Oh, is this really happening? This can't be real. This is, and it was some fucking William Shatner level acting. And I was like, you fucking called him, you fucking rat bastard.
Damn.
So anyway, he got to be intimate with Kayla Rekieta. That's Nick's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the time when he was officially cucked, embittered, he apparently was on a live stream with Gino Bisconti. And Gino said, yeah, I don't like Kayla. She's got, some tattoos on her. I don't like those tattoos. And he went, yeah, you don't like the tattoos? You don't like them? Well, I don't know. Maybe check this out. Send.
Oh.
He sent a naked picture of Kayla Rekieta over to Gino Bisconti on a live stream, and Gino Bisconti looked at it and was like, "Oh, maybe I like tattoos a little more than I thought."
Wow.
And then Aaron Imholte said, "Your boy did good, didn't he? Your boy did good." And so anyway. That's called revenge porn when you do that. Now, Kayla Rekieta didn't want anyone to see those topless pictures of her. They were, I'm sure regrettably handed off to Aaron and only Aaron. They're for his eyes only. For his eyes only. Anyway, he sent him over to Gino Bisconti. He did it stupidly on a live stream. Gino Bisconti told the police, I believe. Gino Bisconti's the one who ratted out Aaron. What did he send you? Oh, he sent me naked pictures of Kayla Rekieta. So Nick and Kayla filed revenge porn charges against Aaron, and Aaron was put on parole. What was Aaron put on? Like he was probation of some sort. Well, then he held a big party. He threw a party. He was told he's not allowed to speak about anything disparaging, anything about Kayla Rekieta ever again. And he threw a big party, and Gino Bisconti, who he invited, who's a stand-up comic, got up and ripped through an incredibly vulgar, vile, hateful rant about Kayla Rekieta at his party, at Aaron's party.
Oh, my God.
And then Young Clippa had his men there. Young Clippa had Schizo Sean in disguise, Bunny Man, filming like this, filming the set, filming the comedy, quote-unquote comedy set, at Aaron Imholte's party, where Gino Bisconti, who was a guest of Aaron Imholte, ran through. I mean, you should have heard the shit that he was saying about Kayla. It's just, I can't say that. Not among decent company. You're a decent person. I respect you. I would never fucking say the kind of evil, disgusting, degenerate shit he was saying about Nick Rekieta's wife, ever. But Schizo Sean, agent of the great Young Clippa, was there to film it and then hand it off to the authorities.
Oh, shit.
That broke his probation. And today, today was the day he had to go back to court for sentencing. And we have a little video of Aaron Imholte. And by the way, you know who's filming him? You know who's the same guy who filmed this is Schizo Sean. Schizo Sean did a great job filming this. That guy went to court today. He was sentenced to 15 days in jail. 15 days.
Oh, 15 days.
Yeah. Which isn't, I mean, it's merciful, but it's hilarious that he's spending 15 days in jail. It's just, it's funny.
I think you could do 15 days, and because, I mean, 15 days, I assume what? That's probably even at just that lockup in the courthouse, maybe. I'm sure it's not like you're going, you know, somewhere obviously bad for 15 days.
Well, it's, I don't know. Listen, who wants to spend 15 days in jail? Well, I mean, I don't know. If you're trying to get away from your annoying wife, it might be okay to go to jail for 15 days. But his wife left him for Nick Rekieta. Yeah. So he has somebody. You'll notice he's going to court by himself. The one thing that really struck me as kind of sad about all of this is that despite all the, like, another win for the toe and all this shit, you know, Aaron doesn't have anyone around him. Like, if I were being sentenced to go to prison or to go to jail, and I was walking into my sentencing hearing, I'd have a crowd of my family and friends around me to support me. You'd see me walking in there with Andrea, Hunter, Kayla. You'd see me probably with my aunts and uncles, and they'd all have their hands on my back and stuff like that. See, that's what happens to people who have friends and family and people around them.
At least he could have somebody to give his keys to go, hey, I don't really want my car sitting here for 15 days in the parking lot. Could you just take this and pick me up in 15 days? It's a sketch part of town.
Nick Rekieta wins. Nick Rekieta wins in the end. I love it. Another win for Nick Rekieta. And all at the hand. See, it depends on who your friends are, frankly. You know, if you've got the Bunny Battalion on your side, then ultimately I think it's going to work out for you. And that's, I think, what Nick Rekieta learned. Hail to everybody involved in that. That made me laugh so hard when Schizo Sean's reflection shows up in the door. It's God. Like, you know, like Schizo Sean is following you with a camera into your most humiliating moment. It's wonderful, man. That was hilarious.